The band's gonna start shortly. Bear with me.
It's probably flipping around. Give me a level check here.
Tell me when. Oh, good. Vocal's great. Could you get a little more vocal, please? You can. I'll take a little bit more vocal, and you can bring the piano back a little bit right now. Yeah, that's perfect. Just a hair more in the up front, just a touch more.
Of the keys.
Right there. We probably did one of those. That's it. No, that's perfect.
You brand new Cadillac. If you only speak some good words about me. Hear my phone ringing, sound like we long distance call. Put down my receiver. The probably send another new kicking in the bar. fun. No fun. No fun. No fun to be alone. Sitting all by yourself. No fun to be alone. Somebody else.
Heavy punk rock. Probably from 1969 back to 1940.
$35 just got late to me, okay? Because I want to keep the money moving. This is a professional show. Thanks for working. Black Week! Yeah, there you go. Hey, this is supposed to be non-gender specific, right?
Yes.
Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. Welcome to today's services here at the Church of Our Presiding over today's services is the Reverend Billy C. Works himself. Turn to your hymnal page 324.
Thank you, Pete. Good evening and afternoon and welcome to Earl's. How are we doing out there? Oh, God, I've heard more noise than a Mennonite wedding. How are we doing out there? I'm Reverend Billy. I'm going to play some boogie woogie for you. But before I do, even if you don't like my piano playing, my singing, or my worldview, what about an enthusiastic round of applause for these go-to-hell, guaranteed not to get you laid in the health food store, diversity snakeskin shoes right here today. Just type in "Who's Your Daddy" on Google and boom, there you go. So after World War II, boogie woogie became very popular up and down what they call the Chitlin circuit, and they kind of combined it with the old hillbilly players, and they came out with a style of music that was called hillbilly boogie. Hillbilly boogie leads directly into Jerry Lee Lewis and all those cool guys. This is a great piano song by a guy named Aubrey Moon Mulligan. Good one to start off with, called "Let's Make Some Friends." I make friends with the rich, make friends with the poor, make friends with the high, you gotta make friends with the low. Even that itty bitty child, you ought to greet him with a smile. While traveling through this world, make friends. Make friends, make friends, make friends, you gotta make friends. Traveling through this world, make friends. Wear a smile, don't frown, don't put nobody down. While traveling through this world, make friends. Sometimes you gotta be weak, there's times you gotta be strong. Folks will talk some trash, folks will treat you wrong, but you just don't miss when you just remember this. While traveling through this world, make friends. Make friends, make friends, make friends, you gotta make friends. Traveling through this world, make friends. Wear a smile, don't frown, don't put nobody down. While traveling through this world, make friends. Play it now. Look out! Sometimes you gotta be weak, and times you gotta be strong. Folks will talk some about you, and folks will treat you wrong. But you just can't miss if you just remember this. While traveling through this world, make friends. Make friends, make friends, make friends, you gotta make friends. Traveling through this world, make friends. Wear a smile, don't frown, don't put nobody down. So let's just see where we are. By a round of applause, how many of y'all have seen me play before? All right, all right, all right. How many not seen me play before. Oh shit. Okay, well, let's get acquainted here, because people say, well, all right, what's the deal with this guy? What do you do? And I say, well, I play piano. And they say, well, how do you describe it? I say, I don't know. It's kind of like Jerry Lee Lewis on mushrooms, okay? So, at any rate, here's a song that I did with the NightsHawks on my last album, kind of tell you what I'm about. This is called Who Dat? Well, now, who put the funk in dysfunctional? Who put the mo in memory? Who's the cat in the big Cadillac? Reverend Billy C. Now, who stacked the deck in the ambidextrous? Who put the in back in intimacy? Who put the wiggle in her piggly wiggly? Mama, that's me. Who dat, do dat, beeble lobba doo, right on the tip of my tongue. Who put the clam in the exclamation? Honey, I'm the one. Who put the egg in existential? I bet that's the first time you've heard that word in her. Who put the mo in memory? Who put the funk in dysfunctional? Mama, that's me. Play that boogie one more time. Yeah, who put the funk in dysfunctional? Who put the mo in memory? Who put the fun in fundamental? Mama, that's me. The man who made all the virgins marry. The man who made all the Krishnas hairy. The man with the big long dictionary. You okay? Okay, because this is going to get worse. Mama, that's me. Yeah, yeah. Reverend Billy C. Good afternoon and welcome to Earl's. Play a little blues for you. How about that? I love the blues. Tell you a little bit about myself. I'm 68 years old. I'm a former special education teacher and professional wrestling manager, among other things. I'm from a town called Aiken, South Carolina. My mother was the first police officer, the first woman police officer, hired by the Aiken Police Department in the 1950s. My first babysitters were some of the old guys that lived in the jail. So blues came along later, but when I was a child, I could listen to gospel. And it makes sense because blues and gospel are very similar. Both blues and gospel help people get through the hard times. People say, well, if they're similar, what's the difference? Well, it's real easy. Gospel says that no matter how bad and how screwed up the world gets, with a little bit of faith and a little bit of help, it'll get better. Blues says, don't bet on it. Sometimes you gotta laugh to keep from crying. Here's a blues song I wrote called I Asked the Garbage Man About You, and he starts talking trash. I asked the garbage man about you. Well, he started talking trash. I called the dermatologist. He said, don't do nothing rash. The tailor made a remark, a little bit off the cuff. The guy down at the SPCA said, Billy, life's been rough. Somebody call the plumber, because I got a leak down in my drain. Everybody knows about my good thing. You know, the x-ray technician said he could see right through you. Joel Osteen called from Texas. Said she made me say hallelujah. I called Dr. Phil. He says she doesn't emotionally impair me. The guy down in the bowling alley said, oh, come on, man, spare me. Spare me? Bowling alley? All right, I'll give you something to thumb about, buddy. The man in the penitentiary said you made him feel confined. Ron DeSantis called. Said y'all had a good old time. Oops, sorry. Somebody call the plumber. I got a leak in my eye. Everybody knows about my good thing. I'm gonna play it. The guy at the bumper sticker shop said, been there, done that. The guy down at the tattoo parlor said it was just tit for tat. The guy from the credit bureau said he wasn't going to duck you. The teenage boy down the street said, by God, he'd love to find a way to take it to Earl's. Settle down. I got a leak in my eye. Everybody, from the postman to the butcher man to the UPS man to the Hungry Howie's man to the man running the $49.99 motel over by the parking lot of the Waffle House saying, Reverend Billy Wirtz, they're still cleaning up the mess in the heart-shaped vibrating waterbed since the last time they let your ass loose in Sebastian, and everybody knows about your good thing. Ow! Yeah. I ain't lying. Here we go. All right. I'm going to do one for all the men over the age of 50. That pretty much all of you. All right. This is the song I wrote about getting old. I'm going to play this one for you, big man. You wouldn't know how to do that till you hear the song. This is a song called What I Used to Do All Night, Now It Takes All Night to Do. The women are laughing, and the guys are going, get rid of this asshole. All right. Anyway, this is obviously it's a blues song. In my case, a rather short blues song. One that I usually play a little too quick. All right, shut up and play it. How are we doing? You guys having a good time so far? All right, here we go. I got hairs growing places. I never grew hair before. Where it grew, shit, ain't there no more. Time goes on. Yeah, it's true. What I used to do all night now takes me all night to do. I used to hang around in bars where the rock and rollers play. Now if I'm out past 8, they better have a hell of a buffet. Like my high fiber cereal. I'm just passing through. What I used to do all night takes me all night to do. I'm aged and mellow like a good cut of steak. Take me home before the expiration date. I loved it when the girls whispered soft and sincere. Now they yell, put it in Billy, they're talking about my miracle here. Jalopy, I'm getting a little creaky. My ride's good even when the springs are squeaky. Goes into gear with just a little bit of persuasion. The rear end wobbles and backfires on occasion. Like Lancelot told Guinevere, I love you, but it's rough. Once a king, always a king. For me, once a night, that's enough. I was rocking my baby, she said, Reverend O, You're my daddy. I can't let you go. Don't get too happy. I'm going to give you a tip. You meant to grab your Astroglide. You grabbed the Polygrip. And unfortunately, that's a true story. Then I am the 22. What I used to do all night. Did I just take my teeth? Yeah, I did. All night to do. I should have done that edible. I'm sorry. What I used to do all night. Take me all night to do. What I used to do all night. Take me all night. All night. All night to do. All right, here we go. Here's another one for all you old guys that get no respect on these young whippersnappers. I used to kick out the jams, take them just a little bit higher. Now the stairway to heaven's wreaking hell on my back. I'm going to rock, roll and retire. Get off my cloud, that's a long time gone. Hey, you little bastards, get off of my lawn. All right, that's your part right there, is get off my lawn, all right? All you guys over here we go, this will be great. I had my 19th nervous breakdown, look at my hand. Foxy lady spawned a voodoo child. Hey, Mr. Tambourine Man, jingle on that for a while. I got your nightly conversation, but banging that gong, here we go. Hey, you little bastard. Oh shit, that was great, that was wonderful. All right, get ready, do it again, here we go. One pill used to make me larger. Now it helps control my gout. Malox helps when it's a gas. Green onions really twist and shout. I let the sun shine in and rub 30 block on Earls. Hey, you little bastards. Oh, that was downright spiritual. Hey now. Well, I went to see the urologist. It was kind of a drag. He said, you better take a load off your fanny before Papa needs a brand new bag. I can see from miles and miles when my Bible goes on. Let me hear it. Hey, you little bastard. You get off my cloud. It's a long time gone. Hey, you little bastard. You get off my cloud. It's a long time gone. Hey, you little bastards. Well, get off of my lawn. And for God's sake, please pull your pants up. Who you calling old? Thank you. Anybody love country music out here? I was blessed and fortunate enough, and I started in this business around Winchester, Virginia. A little more vocal if I could. Give me just a little bit more vocal if I could. And I used to play with a guy named Sonny Fry, who was a pedal steel player, and he played the original band with a woman named Virginia Patterson Hensley, better known to the world as Patsy Cline. So I got to play with Patsy Cline's original steel player and her bass player, and we used to play a place called the Country Palace. By God, country it was, palace, I don't know about that. It had a bar like that in the back, and they had beer and whiskey and the bandstand up front. Then you went around the back and there was an old motel, and you could knock on the door on the left and get moonshine, knock on the door on the right. Y'all remember a diet supplement we had when we were kids called Black Beauties? They had a gumball machine with Black Beauties in it for the band, okay? It was West Virginia back in the day, and we would get out there and we'd play on a Saturday night, and every Saturday night at about midnight, the drinks and the country music would kick in, and they would start fighting on the dance floor, and I mean beating the living shit out of each other. Even the men would get into it half the time. One of the things they teach you when you play in a place like that, don't quit playing because they're going to turn on you. At the same time, don't egg them on and go, come on, y'all can do better than that. So we used to play this old ballad by a guy named Floyd Kramer. You probably danced to this song at a Moose Lodge or two in your life, and it's been a while since you heard it. It's one of the prettiest little songs ever made, and then I'll go back to something fun, but right now, see if you remember this. in second before you strip a gear, honey. Well, get out of that bed and wash your face and hands. Well, get out of that bed, wash your face and hands. Well, shake your little hiney, make some noise with the pots and pans. Now you wear them dresses, the sun shines right on through. Since she wears them dresses, the sun shines right on through. Hey, little mama, that must belong to you. Everybody sing along. Say shake, rattle and roll, everybody now. Shake, rattle and roll, let me hear you now. Well, you won't do right. Save that doggone soul. Get it, old man. Look out now. Shut up. I'm a one-eyed cat peeping in the seafood store. I'm an old tomcat peeping in the seafood store. I can look at you, I know you ain't no child no more. I believe to my soul she's the devil in nylon hose. I believe to my soul that's the devil in nylon hose. Yeah, the harder I work, the faster that money all goes. Help me out, y'all. Shake, rattle, and roll, Earls. We're gonna shake, rattle, and roll one more time. Now you won't do right. Save that doggone soul. I'm gonna play one more. Ain't life grand? Don't you love just being out here, listening to great music, hanging with all your friends and all this wonderful fellowship? Oh, I wouldn't rather be anywhere on the planet right now. Well, shake, rattle, and roll, everybody now. We're gonna shake, rattle, and roll, let me hear you now. Yeah, you won't do nothing. Save that doggone soul. Play it. Hey, shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. Now you won't do right. Save that doggone soul. Said you won't do right. Save that doggone soul. You won't do right. Rattle and roll. Shake, rattle, and roll. All righty. Thank you. I'm gonna do a couple more and get on down the road. The NightsHawks will be back up, and I'll be back with them. I love it down here in Florida this time of year. I love Florida any time of year. You know, if you're visiting us from out of state, this is a really place. It's a cool place. We got our problems here and there. We have a problem with what are called invasive species. You know, they got the problem with the pythons down there, and now we've got a problem with the iguanas. And however, the most deadly and scary invasive species is one that's here usually between about November and March. It's the dreaded snowbird. Now, there are several varieties of this snowbird. The most dangerous and deadly variety is the Jersey's clueless variety. This is a song I wrote after a near-death experience in St. Augustine, our nation's oldest city, at the Cracker Barrel. Sure enough, she was in the white Lincoln Town Car with the white vinyl top. I was in my Charger sitting behind her doing something behind the wheel that I shouldn't have done, even though I got a legal card. And I looked up and her left turn signal was on, but her car was turning right. And once again, I thought, holy shit, Reverend Billy. 30 years on the road, bad food, crummy motels, people yelling for free bird, and you're still alive. And I'm about to die in the parking lot of a Cracker Barrel. Big man, I don't know about you, but in my world, that's going to get us on. Grandma, dear grandma, we must say goodbye. It's going to be a cold winter here in Hackensack. Hackensack just sounds funny. Come on, Mima, don't cry. You've weathered the storm. Your big race of life's almost run. Time to head down to the villages, to that 24-hour gated community with bus service to the mall on Wednesday and Friday, double price bingo on Saturday, 2 for 1 king crab legs, limit 1 to a customer at the China buffet in the sun. Look out! Well, look out, look out. Grandma's behind the wheel. Look out. Shit, Grandma's behind the wheel. Riding down 95 in the big long automobile. Bobbing and weaving like she's been drinking. Jersey plates on a late model Lincoln. Stopping on the green light, going on the red. All you see is 2 hands in that little blue head. Look out, look out. Grandma's back of that wheel. Riding down the road in the big long automobile. One eye on the road, one eye on the map. About the time of day for her to take a little nap. 30 in the fast lane, the happy as can be. Bust on Adam Musil and a Lawrence Welk CD. Yeah, yeah, Grandma's back of that wheel. Riding down the road in the big long automobile. Everybody sing along. Say, drive, Granny, drive. Everybody. That was great. Do it again. Drive, Granny, drive. Everybody now. All right, to really make it good, when you say drive, Granny, drive, take your hands and put them just up here like this and do it like grandmother doing the steering wheel, all right? Don't look at the person next to you. Look here at me. This will be great. You guys over here, get ready. Here we go. Well, drive, Granny, drive. Do it now. You look like you're milking a cow, buddy, but that's okay. All right. Everybody do it again. Drive, Granny, drive. Let me sing it out. Yeah, yeah, Grandma's back of that wheel. Here I go. Drive, Granny, drive. Drive, drive, drive. Drive, Granny, drive. Drive, drive, drive. Look out, look out. Grandma's back of that wheel. Look out, look out. Grandma's back of that wheel. Look out, look out. Grandma's back of the wheel. Look out. Grandma. Got any Ray Charles fans out here? Here's a little bit of Florida music history. Years ago, Ray Charles was playing. A little bit more voice. Just a little bit more voice. Years ago, Ray Charles was playing a place called American Beach, just south of Jacksonville, Florida. This is back in the old Chipman Circuit days. And he was playing with the band, and they ran through their set, and the sax player, who was a friend of mine, turned to him and he said, Ray, you got to do something, we're out of time. And so Ray came up with a song that was an old gospel song that had a guitar figure. It was called So Soon I'll Be With Jesus by the Golden Echoes, and the guitar part went. Ray just turned it around and went. You know this one. a diamond ring. She's from Putnam County. She stole the thing. Little Florida joke there. Yeah, all night long. Tell your mama, tell your pop, don't send you back to Arkansas, all right? Yeah, now, all night long. Help me. What I say? What I say? What I say? What I say? Yeah, all night long. Play it down low. When you see me in misery, come on, mama, lay it on me all night long. Yeah, yeah. What I say? 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 Yeah, yeah. All night long. Help me now. Hey! Ho! Oh, you can do better than that. Do it again. Hey! Ho! Hey! Ho! What I say? What I say? What I say? What I say? Yeah, now, all night long. Hey! Time to do a couple more and get on out of here. Here's one that I wrote about the women I met doing online dating in my mid-50s for the first time in my life. You ready? Well, I wrote this song after I was married to a Russian bride. I was married to a Russian bride for a short period of time, and I wrote one about her called, she was actually from the town of Chernobyl. So I wrote one about her called You Glow Girl, but I'm not going to do it. And then I was married to a Mennonite. You know what they are, right? They're like Amish people with shitty attitudes. At any rate, I was married to a Mennonite girl, and I found out she had a drinking problem. So I wrote one about her called I Love You, Honey, But You Keep Falling Off the Wagon. All right, here we go. All right, just here's one about the women I met. You're going to hate this one, or love it. Now, I used to date a lady doctor. All she ever said was cough. I went out with a contortionist till she broke it off. I went out with a tow truck operator who gave me a real good push. I hung around with a hippie in Gainesville who said, stay away from the bush. I went out with a